the heat, but we don't wanna let go. We answer questions that we ask alone. I hear the words, but they're coming out an echo. So, would you give up the fight if you had no time to even surrender? Would you give up your rights and let your life slide away? Suffocates at the bottom. Don't take the bait, just walk away. Resuscitate your nirvana. I feel a way I've never felt before. I finally found what I'm looking for. So, would you give up the fight if you had no time to even surrender? Would you give up your rights and let your life slide away? Give up the fight if you had no time to even surrender. Would you give up your rights and let your life slide away?
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the 30th episode of FNV. FNV is short for Friday Night VTubing, and it's a show where I, your host Zarastro, interview various VTubers from all over the community. Tonight, our wonderful guest will be Pumpkin Paichi. Pumpkin, please introduce yourself to people who might not know you. Give us a short, you know what to do. Go.
Hi, I'm Pumpkin Paichi. I'm the demon you summoned and can't get rid of.
I did summon you here, didn't I?
You did summon me, yeah. I'd let everyone know, like, they summoned me. You, as in whoever is listening to me, has summoned me.
But yes, so you're a demon that we summoned. Give us a tiny little interesting fact about you that people might not know.
My horns are made of jello, and they regrow. They're pretty tasty.
How many times have you eaten your own horns?
Pretty often. I always offer it as a little snack to all my friends. One of my VTuber siblings refuses to taste my horns. The only person who refuses, really. So I'm very big about offering them.
What flavor are they?
They
better be pumpkin
flavored.
spice.
No, they're mixed berry.
Oh, mixed berry. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. That's good.
Right?
Yeah. But welcome to the show. I'm glad to have you.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Should we just jump in right to the first question?
Let's go. I got this.
All right. So, Pumpkin.
Yes.
What's your lore?
All right. My lore is pretty simple so far.
I know. I like simple lores.
I'm the demon you saw.
I expand.
I have been working on more of it, but I just love that it's my greeting and just straight up my lore. But I basically am a demon from the underworld, and down in the underworld, I didn't think I was as cute as I should be, and I wanted to come up to the overworld and be super cute, so I wished on a screaming star, and then whoosh, I was summoned up here, and now I'm cute and sexy and beautiful.
Yes, I agree. That underworld, is it perhaps the same underworld where I'm from?
Potentially. Were you allowed to be cute back there? Because I wasn't.
I mean, I was a handsome boy back there.
Well, then maybe.
I still am at heart.
Maybe we're at like different regions of the underworld.
Although I fucking died. I got isekai'd.
Oh, I got summoned.
Close enough. I mean, that still counts as the isekai genre now.
Yeah, maybe I did die and I just didn't know.
Maybe I have amnesia of the death or surrounding the death. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It comes back to us.
Yeah, no, it just comes with time. It's just you start out, you're like, where the fuck am I? Or where the fuck I am?
Yeah, where I am.
Yes. But that's simple lore. I like simple lore. Because it gives you a lot of room to expand upon in the future.
Yeah, exactly.
But let me then ask you, what were your biggest influences or inspirations in your design? Usually we only get this question like after the 10-minute mark.
Well, yeah, that was really fast for the first
That was fast.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, I'm a nervous wreck too. I had to speed run the fucking setup for the stream.
Yeah, you're right. Well, so my biggest inspirations, normally people can tell with my teeth jacket that one inspiration came from Ram Lethal from Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah.
So I love Ram Lethal's design. She's so cute. But another inspiration that not everyone knows is Gravel and Neon from Arc Knights. Actually, Arc Knights in general had a super heavy influence in my designing. I was literally like looking back on especially Neon, and I'd be like, is this something Neon would wear? Because like Neon's cute. I really like Neon.
I am ashamed to say that I do not have that much knowledge of Arc Knights, but I do know that the character designs are really fucking good.
Yeah, they're awesome. Like cool tech-weary stuff.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I actually think I might have used some of those as a reference.
You might have. I mean, it was really popular for the past year.
Yeah.
And then Genshin Impact was what impacted a lot of design next.
Then Genshin came along.
Yeah, it's really funny to look at VTubers and be like, are you inspired from Arc Knights era or Genshin era?
Meanwhile, I come from before. I'm GFL era.
GFL era.
Hell yeah. Have you ever played GFL?
What is
It's
GFL?
Girls Frontline.
Oh, no, I didn't. That was before Arc Knights. That was after. Was that after Konkole design?
I don't know what that is.
Oh,
I just know I did take a lot of inspiration from GFL.
Yeah, that was they had good designs too. They were awesome.
They really do. Yeah, no, honestly, I think gachas are a good source of inspiration.
Yeah, because so many characters to choose from.
True. And I mean, each of them are they have to look different from the others, so
yeah,
it's a lot of stuff.
Not like they're all wearing the same school outfit.
Unless you're playing a school gacha.
Unless you're playing a school gacha, true.
Then I guess it's kind of limited.
Just a little bit, yeah.
The tiniest bit.
Yeah, and then there was... Yeah, I remember actually when designing Pumpkin, there was stuff that because when you first... Well, back then, there was less English VTubers, at least.
Oh, yeah.
And so... there was things that I was vetoing. I was like, oh, I shouldn't do this because someone else had something similar to that. So an example is, you see my little pumpkin down there on my neck?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so that pumpkin was originally going to be a skull, but I wasn't going to be named Pumpkin. But that I ended up not going with the skull because I was like, wait, there's a VTuber that has a skull right there, and I wouldn't want to be compared to that. And I think that was Rushia.
Was it? I was just about to ask, was it Rushia?
Yeah, it was Rushia.
Yeah.
And that was when I was just like learning about Rushia too, because I'm like, oh, she's cute. Because there also weren't that many like.
And then you heard her screams, and then you're like, my ears have been blessed.
Pain, but blessed.
Pain, yes. The stuff we go through for blessings.
Yeah, exactly. Like Pecora's laugh.
Oh no.
When you're first introduced to it. Exactly. Everyone who first hears it is like, what is this? Why is this? Why? And then now everyone's like, yeah, the laugh.
Honestly, I think the people in my house are probably just gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is that? What are you listening to? Or the tea kettle laugh.
No. The tea kettle is Pikami.
Yes, it is Pikami.
Yes.
And it's really funny when you can tell when, because you know when you watch a lot of someone, you pick up on like, some of their phrases. Like I love hearing that when I hear like a phrase that I know a big streamer does, and then someone else does, and I'm like, oh, you also watch them. I found myself. Yeah, exactly.
Do you have something like that?
I do actually. I started saying, "Oh Jesus!" after watching Saikuno a bunch. I just was like, "Oh Jesus!"
Just put the hand in front of you. Oh Jesus!
Yeah. Oh, Saikuno. Rubbed off.
Saikuno has joined Red Team. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Team Red.
Team Red, let's go. Team Red. Are you coming to Team Red?
One day.
Oh,
Once
hell
I get
yeah.
a hang of streaming in general.
Hey.
Probably.
How long have you been streaming?
Like I know I said once I get the handle of streaming, but it actually started back in December of 2020.
Okay, you're going on the list.
What list? What list?
You should see it in your Twitter notifications. You're going onto the list now.
Am I being?
No, that's not. I want to go the add to lists, add or remove from lists, and then that one, save. I don't know if you're gonna get a notification for that, but you're on the list now. Yeah.
I'm on the list.
Yes, you're now on the list. Thank you for that valuable. Huh?
It just says on the list.
What do you mean?
Oh, apparently these are my co-highs. Oh, I am co-high list. Beautiful.
Yes, you are now on my co-high list.
Oh my gosh, I bet you have a ton then.
No, it's just every time I do an episode and we get around to discussing when the debut happened, and I'm like, and it's after October 29th of 2020, and I'm like, okay, you're going on the list. I am now officially your senpai.
I only for like 2 months.
Yeah, still.
I said only for 2 months.
Yeah, and
that's true.
Still.
I guess I'll call you senpai.
You see, that's the true goal behind the show.
Make everyone call you senpai.
Exactly.
Do you have anyone who is your senpai?
There's a couple, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot rarer than me being other people's senpais, because I came on. There was like the big VTuber boom, the Ian VTuber boom, but see, most of the people who were before me, they were like a bit way before me and had like 2 or 3 months on top of that. And so they had the early beginner bonus and they're now big VTubers. So I don't
yeah.
really have contact with them. So that would be people I think like Artemis, I think was before me. Probably, you know, all of the VShoujo girls, maybe.
No, not all of them. VShoujo themselves debuted in November of 2020. Because I remember being like a month after I debuted a month after. I'm like, wait, I didn't do it because of them, but I love it.
Yeah.
And who was it? I think Hime was the first. No, Fruit was the first one to debut with VShoujo. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, then then
Mel
I think
and Iron Mouse were-
Mel, Iron Mouse, and Zen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't Vei? When did Vei debut? Was she only later?
I think she was added later. Yeah. Cause she I don't know when she debuted, but I know in VShoujo she was added later.
Okay.
So she was VTuber before VShoujo VTuber.
Yeah, she was indie.
Yeah.
But either way, I think she might still be my senpai though.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's fine. I'm fine with calling them senpai.
Oh yeah.
Question is, would you be fine calling me senpai though?
I guess if I have to.
Well, from now on, yes, you have to.
All right, I got you, senpai.
Hey. But okay, now let me ask you then. So we've got your influences or inspirations behind your design, but who or what inspired you to become a VTuber? You said it wasn't VShoujo.
Yes, it was not. So, story.
Ooh,
You know,
story
back
time
when-
with Pumpkin.
Story time with Pumpkin.
Hell yeah.
But my first exposure was like before I knew what VTubers were.
Yeah.
Was Kizuna Ai and Miko. There was a
Oh,
clip
yeah.
of Miko that went super viral, and I was just like, haha, funny, cute girl. And so they were my first exposure, but I didn't know what VTubers were. And then on YouTube, I started to watch Korone and Pecora with my friends. And then that's when I started to learn, oh, that's what a VTuber is. And these are HoloLive VTubers.
Yeah.
So I'd always wanted to stream to begin with. And I just, didn't want to because I always want to be cute. And I don't want to always put on makeup. And sometimes that directly crashes with each other.
Yes.
So I'm like, I don't want to do that. So with a model though, with a cute anime girl model, I can be both cute and not spend 30 minutes putting on makeup. So
Exactly.
I was like, I will become just like this bunny girl. So Pecora and Korone were my initial inspirations.
I see. I guess in that case, yeah. You don't see me applying this thread eyeshadow every time. But trust me, it takes a while. Every time before stream, I need to take like 10 minutes to just sit there, get my makeup done. Thanks to Becky over there in the makeup department helping us here at the show.
Hi, Becky.
Becky's name will probably change in a future episode.
I feel
probably
that.
won't remember it.
I have a bear backpack whose name is constantly changing.
A bear backpack.
Yeah, it's a bear backpack. It's just a backpack that's in the shape of a teddy bear.
Oh.
It has a name for him, but it always changes. I think
What
right
is
now
it currently?
it's still Charles.
Quarrels.
It's been Charles. I think it's been Charles for a year, so that might actually be the solid name.
What was
now.
it before?
Well, it was Michael
Please-
at one point.
Please tell me it hasn't been Barry.
No,
Okay.
that's too easy. That'd be too easy. At one
It's
point,
like
it
I was
like
reading.
the third.
It was what, the third?
George the Third.
George. What happened to George the first and second?
George the Third annihilated them.
So that's like a 7, 8, 9
Yep.
situation. I see.
Exactly. George
I see,
the
I
Third
see.
is the top George.
Top George.
Yeah, top George.
George is on top. He's winning. He's getting them dubs.
Yeah, he's
But alright, so Korona and Pecora led you down the rabbit hole.
Yes.
Who inspires you now?
Okay, so now I have a ton of people that inspire me, right? Because it's kind of hard in this current space to not be inspired by everyone.
True.
But I think the people who I like just truly enjoy watching as those who play together with friends and are obviously friends. So
Oh yeah.
like watching offline TV or like Niji Sanji, I really enjoy watching Leslie and Nina interact with their friends because it just feels like, wow, look at them like messing around with each other. It's so silly. It's so
Look at them having friends.
Yeah, basically. That makes me sound so lonely.
No, don't worry. No, I wasn't speaking just for you. I was speaking for myself too. Look at them having friends.
Okay.
Don't
Well, it's
worry.
okay. We can.
Don't worry, we can be friends.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll bring you a collab tomorrow.
Yeah. There we go.
In what though?
Well, I mean, if you want to join me playing Among Us and some of my other friends, I'm playing that tomorrow.
I mean, I don't think I have plans for tomorrow. Actually, wait. Yeah, my father said I have off tomorrow. I don't have to help my father tomorrow, so I'm good.
Well, we'll see if our time zones line up, because I think we're halfway across the world from each other.
You know, that's fair. I am about 6 hours ahead of you.
Might be a little hard.
Just a tiny bit. We'll see. We'll talk about that after the stream. Yeah, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Although,
Exactly.
wait. You're inviting me to an Among Us collab. That means you have friends. I've been lied to.
I said I had friends. I claimed I had friends. I said you can also be my friend. Don't be sad.
Yay!
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Friends.
Exactly, friendship. We're all
Hell
friends
yeah.
here.
Friendship, the act of constantly insulting each other.
Exactly, and gaslighting each other in Among Us.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's what true friends do. Or
Exactly.
or friendship, the type of people to just constantly make fucked up jokes and Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Have you played Cards Against Humanity before?
I have. I love that game. There's another game that I really enjoy playing, like
Oh yeah?
that I actually just recently learned there's an online version from watching Niji Sanji, but there's a physical game that I play, which is like the Morality Train, where you like
Alright.
you choose which track to run over. It's basically like, what is that game? It's by Cyanide and Happiness, and it's basically you have two groups and you have to like put modifiers on them, and the conductor has to choose which lane to take out of the two. So
Oh
you are
my.
you're either, going over the track that has a group of, I don't know, elementary students, or a group of like senior citizens.
Yeah.
And
The senior
maybe one of the
citizens all the way.
well, see, here's the thing: is the modifiers can do something like one of these senior citizens will develop the cure to cancer in the next year,
Alright, fuck
whereas
the
like
kids.
one of the kids might grow up to be. See, it's that kind of game, and it's so fun.
Aye.
You have to make your own and you have to argue back and forth with the other person to convince the conductor.
Oh, to run over your group.
No, to run over the other person's group.
Oh, okay.
You want your group to be saved.
Oh, okay. So you should make them as attractive as possible so that they don't get run over.
Yeah.
Because we all know beauties don't get run over by trains.
Oh yes, exactly.
Only trucks.
Exactly. Only trucks.
Yes. Welcome to the reincarnation station.
Reincarnation station.
Today I will be your host, Truck-kun. On today's menu, that was supposed to be a truck horn, but it came out horribly.
It's okay, I understood it.
Aye. So your friends, quote unquote, are the ones who inspire you currently, yeah?
Yeah, friends. Well, not my friends. I wish I was friends with them. But people who have friends. inspire me.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
actually, there is one other person that does inspire me a lot in the
Ooh.
aspect of like how hard they work.
Ooh.
There's a indie VTuber Phoebe Chan Chibi from Shirayuri Pro. She's like super cool, and she has a really cool singing voice.
I do not know her.
She's so adorable. She's a 2.5 VTuber. So what she does is she'll stream, and then when she goes to like events and stuff, she does like herself. She is
She
Phoebe,
cosplays.
Yeah, kind of. Because it's weird because she is Phoebe and Phoebe is her.
I see.
So she does concerts and stuff, and I think that's really cool. And like, if I ever got to the point where I could sing and do concerts, I'd want to do that.
Honestly, I think I would be able to cosplay myself. I just don't have horns or muscles.
Yeah. Oh, mood. Yeah.
But then I'd be cosplaying my normal self, not my gender bend that you are currently seeing, because in this case I am lacking more facilities in the form of boobs. So yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, no, haven't you seen? There's those like fancy those things you can buy off of like the websites. They're like fancy boobs that look pretty realistic.
Oh, you mean like the stuff that they use on RuPaul's Drag Race?
Yeah, I think
the fake boobs.
Yeah, they look so like I went to a con recently and there was a bunch of like I could only barely tell certain people wearing it only from like the jiggle. But it's like it's so cool. But
also another thing on top of that, I've got a beard.
Oh, okay, that might make it a little harder.
That might make things a tiny bit weird, you know. You just see this bearded, the like long hair, beard, boobs.
The bearded Zara.
Yes. So I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. One day. That's if I ever go to cons, because no cons get held here in South Africa.
Oh yeah, that would make it hard. You have to spend extra money just to travel to one.
Yeah, like I watched one of my friends went to Comic-Con London, and he showed us like all of the stuff that he got and all that. He got stuff thinking of us, so he was like, "Hey, so I bought this for me, but for you."
I bought this for me, but for you.
Yes. And it's just like he showed us the stuff that he did there. He said he met the boys from Trash Taste.
Oh, that's.
I think he said he met Fruit, actually.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he met a whole bunch of cool people. And as well as cool artists, and he'll be working with them in the future. But yeah, and I'm just like, dude, I want to go to fucking cons. I want to go to AX, MCM, fucking whatever a VTuber fucking cons were held. Offkai, yeah.
Yes, I loved Offkai. Oh, it was so good. I'm so sorry.
We do have Rage. We do have Rage, but Rage isn't exactly a con. It's more of like a big gaming event.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think I would be that interested in it. I think. Let me actually just see RageCon. Is it RageCon? It's not RageCon. What's it fucking? You know, let me just look up Rage Johannesburg. Johannesburg. There we go. That's the word. Yeah. And the thing is, it's in Johannesburg. It's on the other side of the fucking country. I still have to travel. I still have to fly up. If I'm gonna fly, I might as well just fly to a different continent and not come back.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think I've gone off on a tangent too much. Let me then ask you. What about VTubing fascinates or interests you the most?
Okay. 100%.
Other than the fact that you don't have to put on makeup.
Damn it. Okay. You knew where I was going with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
On
that's
the
the
other-
common answer.
I actually really like the technology that goes
Hmm.
into VTubing. That and the fact that it does VTubing itself inspired a whole bunch of people. So the
True.
fact that we have this technology. I have an iPhone. I got an iPhone just for VTubing, which is
Oh,
insane. I hated iPhones.
me too. I'm on the road to getting an iPhone 10 at some point just for the tracking.
Yeah,
But even if I have it, I'm still a hardcore fucking Apple hater.
I enjoy the iPhone for its tracking, and I feel like it's just it's good for people who don't want to do much with their stuff.
Yeah.
Like I literally will tell people like, oh yeah, Androids are awesome for customizability, and Apples are awesome if you're lazy, which I am, so I got an Apple. So I love that we have the ability to do something that if we were reminded like 10 years ago, this would be absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Like having little handheld trackers when it used to only be you had to have that Hollywood movie magic.
It's like you play
and-
Snake on that thingy in your pocket. Now it's like, oh yeah, no, that thingy is literally looking at my face and making a thingy on a different bigger thingy do
Yeah, like-
all kinds of fucking weird shit like this. Then that bigger thingy sends it out so that other people can watch it on whatever thingy they want to watch it on.
It's insane. It's great. Like, I've always wanted to be an anime girl, and now with this technology, I can!
Hell yeah.
Not just through cosplay. So that's super awesome. And then the fact that, like, one thing that just about the VTubing community is it inspired so much people to, like, spend money on artists, on people who
Oh,
are
true. Yeah.
trying to, it used to be where if you wanted a picture of your OC, you would go to an artist, and there would every now and then there'd be those people. But with the VTubing boom, everyone wanted art of their character now, whether it was for commercial purposes or just because they wanted the picture,
Yeah.
So I think it
Or
and
for
the fact
just
that,
posting on social media.
yeah, or just sharing, posting on social media, adding little things to your stream or
Yeah.
quality of life stuff, and it's just like it's super awesome that it created a whole market for artists to,
Yeah.
like flourish in. So I think that's really cool about it.
No, it is pretty damn cool. I never spent like art on or money on art before. I almost said I never spent art on money before, but sure. Yeah, I never really spent on artists and stuff before because I didn't have a use for it. And then I got a VTuber model and I'm like, but I need more art so that I can use them in thumbnails.
Exactly, right? So it became a thing where it's like, oh, I do have this idea of an OC, but I'll just doodle it myself,
Yeah.
I don't really need to spend money on art right now. But then with the VTubing model, and then like you have your VTubing friends, and
Oh,
so it's
yeah.
like, oh well, now I have to spend money because I need to get this. I have this idea of my character and someone else's character being together, and we can use that for a collab thing, and it's awesome.
Yeah. I have not
Technology.
gotten... Actually, have I ever commissioned collab art? I don't think I have. I think most of the time I've just commissioned art of myself so that I can use it in thumbnails. That's it. That's the only art I com. I com art so that I can use them in thumbnails.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sometimes
I
when
don't
you
have
say com-
friends.
It's okay. It's okay. We can get a collab. Look, we're even the same color palette. See, we'll be fine.
We are. Well,
Yeah.
I think I'm a bit darker than you. At
You
least in terms
are
of
a
like,
little bit.
yeah. My
And then
red.
I have an identity crisis where my character is super dark and like all of my other stuff is bright and pastel, and I love cute stuff.
Meanwhile, me,
Terrible.
I'm pale as a fucking ghost, and I'm just black, red, and shades of grey. There we go. That's
Black, red,
as simple. Yep.
I know. I sometimes will swap out my black for purple.
Ah.
I become purple all of a sudden sometimes.
Oh. that's just you that got the chroma key wrong. And then it makes you semi-transparent and you've got a purple overlay.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah. Oh, I also forgot the yellow. Actually, our eyes are kind of similar.
Oh yeah, because I have gradient red to yellow, or I guess yellow to red.
I've got
And then you've
like
got
dark orange
red.
to yellow
Yeah.
from the top to bottom. Yeah.
Yours are slightly more like gold tinted, whereas mine are
Yeah.
slightly more like red.
Pumpkin-y.
Pumpkin-y. Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, no, it would be a shame if there wasn't at least some orange on your model.
Yes.
Yes.
It would. I have orange in my eyes, in my pumpkin, and in the eyeballs on my jacket.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I would assume that the eyeballs on your jacket were modeled after actual eyes.
Nope. They're their own thing.
Oh. Also, I just noticed those eyes on the jacket are looking around.
Yes, they do. So there's the two that are right there, and then there's like two more on the bottom. They move according to my mouse.
Oh, dude, that's actually so smart. I've never considered anything like that.
Yep, it's pretty great. My rig mama is Bogey, amazing.
Dude,
like,
I've
hey,
never thought of that. What the fuck?
Cool.
That's so smart. Damn, Bogey. Let me sing your praises more.
Yeah, for real.
Right, we've hit around the 30-minute mark. Well, actually 40-minute mark. So I'm quickly gonna take a break, do an ad read, and then we'll be right back. So, this episode of FNV has been brought to you by no one. We're still looking for a sponsor. If you are interested, there's a 30-second slot right here, 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah. Make sure you go check out fnv.crd.co so that you can find all of the audio-only platforms. Still a bit delayed, I apologize, but oh well. Yeah, these episodes are streamed live every Friday night. It's the night somewhere in the world on my YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/Zarastro ch. That is ZARASTROCH. I forgot how to spell my own name right there. You can guarantee that we don't miss these, except somewhere in August I might be forced to miss one because I'll be away from the house for the week. So I don't know, we'll see there. But that's in the future. That's future me's problem. Unless you're listening back and you've already missed that episode. My bad. Anyways, thank you to my guest Pumpkin over here. Make sure you check her out. Twitter and Twitch at Pumpkin Paichi. That is PUMPKINPAICHI. There you go. That's a lot of spelling, but yeah, links in the description and in the show notes. With that, we move on to the next question.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Alright. So, if you could rebrand, what would you rebrand to and why? Other than a girl with a skull on her neck.
No, I wouldn't do that. I actually, if I could rebrand, I would want to rebrand into a lazy cat girl. It would just be so nice to be a cat and just meow, 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 meow all day.
I mean, you have a redeem like that now.
Yeah, I just, what it is, back in 2020 when we were all getting started, it was easier to be more unique, as I said before.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, I don't want to be a cat girl because everyone's a cat girl. Well, not everyone, but there was a lot of cat girls back then.
Yeah.
But there weren't as many demons, not nearly as many as there are now.
Yeah, I was about to say more unique, quote unquote, looks at the two hot
unique
demon girls sitting on screen right now.
Yeah, exactly.
More unique, quote unquote.
Quote unquote. Oh, but it was I would probably rebrand into some sort of cat girl to be honest, probably like a white tiger girl.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd probably do that. And
You see, that's a bit better than just a generic cat girl.
That's true. That's true. But we love generic cat girls, especially pink generic cat girls.
I mean, foxes are better.
You can't go wrong. Okay, you're not wrong. Foxes are 100% the best, but cat girls are pretty pog.
They're right. They're a tiny bit overrated, no?
Nope, no, you can never go wrong with cat girl.
Okay.
Girl, I will. Someone needs my pink cat girl.
I will retract my statement before I lose friendship status with you.
Yeah, you don't want to lose friendship status. We gotta support those pink cat girls.
Well, we want to support them foxes too, though.
Oh yes.
And don't you dare forget about them doggos.
Oh, love doggos. Doggos are pretty great.
Yes.
Doggos and bunny girls.
And bunny girls.
I've got both a bunny girl and a cat girl sibling. It's the best.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're awesome.
On which side?
Artist side.
Okay.
Side. Actually, do you know about like the Suni siblings, like that?
The what siblings?
Okay. So my artist, her name is Suni, right?
Yeah.
But what's really cool about my artist is the kind of like relationship all of the models or the people who have a Suni model have.
Yeah.
Is I feel like it's not super unique, but it's pretty unique because we have our own Discord and we talk to each other and we support each other a bunch. And you know, if you're just getting started in the VTubing community, if you were to become a Suni sibling, that instantly guarantees you have a support network and a support group right behind you. And it's just really nice to have that group. And so we always, we reference each other all the time, like, the Suni siblings or the Suni squad or Suni fam. So it's really nice. It's really nice. And so Suni siblings that I'm part of.
I was actually looking on joining a family like that with my next model, but I don't think that the artist will have his comms open by that time. So the artist is Jovru.
Ooh.
So all of Jovru's children, they're all male models, so they're all Jobros.
Oh, okay. Jobros!
Yeah. And I wanted to become a Jobro, but I don't think his comms will be open in time. But I just checked out Suni and I see that she does male models, so hey.
God, that's another thing. All of her models are so gosh dang hot. Wow. She does such a good job.
I mean,
with all
you're
of them.
here.
I am so thirsty over every single one. They're like, hey, here's your new sibling. And I'm like, oh my God.
Look at them.
They've got that tummy. Look at their cheek.
Their cheek. Which cheek? Which cheek?
Every cheek.
Although I do see now her prices are almost double Jovru's.
So like she has so many layers in her models. So when you give her model to a rig worker, it's so easy for them to just, work with it. And she puts a lot of effort, and not only that, but her turnaround time is insanely short for what I would have expected.
How long did it take for yours?
Well, I was actually a part of her first generation, so
you're an OG.
So I am an OG. I was her first, so she was doing half models at first. Oh yeah. And I was her first model to go down to the thighs.
Oh, I see.
And I think she took like a week or something.
Jeez.
She was really fast.
What?
Yeah. Insane. And then like asked for a few upgrades, and she finished it within like a few days, and it's like, oh my god. So she gets that bread,
Some people are just like that, yeah.
And then she's just like super. The other thing, like what's also included in that price is like when you, because she does it, the way she does it is you have to submit a design and she chooses design she wants to work on, right? So you know
Yeah.
you're gonna get something that she personally loves back.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll add her own little touches to it. So you'll give her a design and she'll be like, hey, this was cool, but how about this? And her taste is always top tier. And it's like, oh my goodness, yes. So like I love seeing the original designs compared to like the Suni design, and it's always just a little bit tweaked to be like, wow, she knows what the people want.
She knows.
So it's pretty good. Yeah, she knows.
Right. Well, yeah, maybe then well, I'll probably have to save up because honestly, I'm looking at so many different artists and they're all way above my budget, so I need to save up. I need to just get back to rigging and working and fucking saving money.
Saving up.
But,
I think she also does payment plans too. So if you were interested, you can always talk to her.
That would be very useful.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me then ask you the next question. Or yeah, you said you'd rebrand into a white tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Well then, let me ask, why did you start making content? I know you said earlier that you always wanted to stream, but what led to that?
I love talking to people. Like I enjoy talking in general. So I always liked streaming because, you know, it's a way to talk to people without having to be directly there all the time. And I was like, oh man, like it would be awesome to be a streamer. But again, I would be so focused on like my makeup that I'd be too self-conscious to stream.
Oh yeah.
But like what I settled for was mostly just, you know, YouTube, trying to create YouTube videos, but I wasn't very good at it. But I did a lot of cosplay stuff, and my way of like socializing with people was going to cons.
Oh, I see.
But now I feel like I can talk to people that I wouldn't have been able to by using streaming instead. So it's just a nice little con replacement.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're sitting here talking to a fucking South African.
Exactly, it's so cool. It's insanely cool. I love streaming. I made friends in Australia and South Africa and the UK and the stinky East Coasters.
Stinky East Coast.
Yeah, West Coast, best coast. Listen,
East Coast makes scheduling for me easy. Actually,
that's true.
Wait, yeah, if you're West Coast, fuck, you're not 6 hours behind me, you're 9 hours behind me.
We are almost a complete opposite schedules.
Yeah. The other day I was in someone's chat, and they had someone who was literally 12 hours ahead of me.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, wait, how's that possible? That means you're GMT plus 14.
Oh my gosh.
How? There's only 12. It only goes till 12, no?
They found a loophole.
Clearly.
Where were they? Like the Pacific?
I don't know. Let me actually see GMT. I don't know where they were from. GMT plus 14. GMT plus 14. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh, there is. There's only one place on Earth to permanently trespass into GMT 14.
Oh my gosh.
It's Kiribati. Pronounced Kiribati. Oh, Kiribati. Is fucking... If it's GMT Sunday where you are, it's probably Monday in Kiribati. Bruh.
Nice. We support the Oceania.
Bruh.
I love that.
14. Where even is it? I don't see it.
It's in the Pacific.
Yeah, no, but I didn't see it on the map. Oh, there it is. It's above. It's above French Polynesia, which is which is what is that? Plus 10.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, it's like minus 10. Wait. French Polynesia is minus 10. Kiribati is plus 14. Tonga is plus 13. Jarvis Island just west of Kiribati is minus 11.
Wow. I wonder who's the exact opposite of what time zone is the exact opposite of me? So now you know Oceania is the exact opposite of you.
That one place, that one tiny place in the world.
Oh my gosh.
That's directly 12 hours ahead of me. Behind me would probably be something also there. Or the Americas. Like
The Americas.
far west of the Americas. Maybe Hawaii?
Oh yeah, Hawaii.
What is Hawaii's time zone?
They are behind me. That's all I know. I think
Hawaii
they're like 1
time
hour.
zone. They are GMT minus 10. They are 12 hours behind me.
Oh wow. Okay, so
It is
they're
currently 10:56 a.m. in Hawaii because it's 10:56 p.m. for me. Holy shit.
wow. Oh my gosh, Hawaii. I love Hawaii. Hawaii is nice.
Hawaii's cool. I've got a friend in Hawaii.
It's a very good weather. Well,
I-
actually, no. The one time I went, it was good weather.
The one time. Imagine someone going to the UK. They're there for like a single day and it's a sunny day and they're like, yeah, no, the weather in the UK is pretty good.
Yeah, it's like someone coming here on like a nice spring day and like, wow, California's amazing. And the
No,
rest
it ain't.
of us are melting.
No, it ain't.
No, it's not. It's so hot all the time. I think there's even a weather warning right now all throughout California.
Oh my.
Love that. Oh,
Is it like a heat wave coming through?
I think so. I don't know. I kind of ignore the weather warnings. We get them so often.
Oh, I see. Unless it's like saying, hey, there's a hurricane on the way. But then again, you're West Coast. Do you guys deal with hurricanes that much? I don't know. I'm not American.
We over here in California, yay, we are earthquake central.
Ah, sometimes.
I think my favorite example of me being in an earthquake was it was an anime expo, and I was going out to get food.
Yeah.
I just thought I was so hungry I got vertigo.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, I feel like I'm gonna fall down because I'm so hungry. And then a guy comes running out of this burger place that we were going to. He's like, I don't deal with earthquakes. And I'm like, oh, that was an earthquake.
Oh. The dude just comes up. Nah. Earthquakes, that's where I draw the line. Nah.
Yeah. Actually,
I'm getting out of here.
One of my other favorite experiences with an earthquake was I was in the middle of a proctored exam. So that's like that exam where they record you using your webcam to make sure you're not cheating.
Oh yeah.
And everything's shaking on the exam video. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's an earthquake. I'm not cheating. Please. I swear. It was my final exam.
Oh no.
It was hilarious. I hope it entertained whoever watched it.
I mean, they would probably see a bunch of the people's webcams just start shaking at the same time, unless you were the only one taking the test at that time, which I probably doubt.
Yeah, exactly. I doubt that.
Yeah, so it's just like, they're just sitting there monitoring. Their monitor starts shaking and they see everybody else is shaking more.
Laughing at us, like, haha, look at all these losers taking a test trying to finish in the middle of an earthquake.
Nature's just like, nah, you don't.
Nature's like, no, I'm gonna topple some things.
Actually, what would have happened?
I gotta finish this exam.
What would have happened if your PC died?
That's a good question. It really depends on how nice they want to be, because they could easily be like, well, there's no way to prove your PC died, so you failed the exam.
Wow.
Now, if they're real nice, then they'll be like, okay, I'll let you retake the test. But, it really just depends if they want to deal with that.
Yeah. Alright. So, then we'll move on to the next question. What's your preferred type of content to make? So...
Okay.
Yeah.
I love, so there's a few. Ugh. I mostly enjoy playing with people, right? I like talking to people. I enjoy playing.
Yeah.
I also like drawing. I do practice art quite a lot. The only issue, and it's become just a running bit on my streams, where if I try to do art on stream, if I try to draw or sketch or color or line art or anything,
Yeah.
I will 100% get sidetracked into not doing art every single time.
Like,
so it's
for
like
example, you got busy with the bird for about an hour.
Yes.
I watched that VOD.
Exactly. My goal that VOD, I think, was to... my goal that stream, I wanted to work on I'm currently doing a HoloLive pictures right now.
Oh,
But
yeah.
instead, I decided, I'm gonna draw a bird.
I clicked on the VOD and I skipped like the middle. And then you were busy with the bird. I started doing other stuff, just kept the VOD playing in the background, just listening. I clicked back, you were still nothing happened. Nothing happened on screen. You were just busy with the bird the entire time.
I get distracted really easily, and whether that's from like people around me or my bird, if I'm doing art, it's the easiest way for me to get distracted. So
Yeah.
I've decided more recently that maybe I shouldn't always be trying to do art on stream. So I'm trying to do more gaming, and I do like doing just chatting. So I just like to talk to people. So
Yeah.
I
mean,
do
me too.
variety talking.
Yeah. And I know you already discussed this on that art stream specifically, because that's where I just randomly clicked in. How did you come upon this bird? Explain the bird to people who might not know of it.
Right now, I am currently fostering a it is a black-headed kaik. It is super cute. It's got a black head with orange thighs, white belly, green. It's like a luminescent green. It's so pretty, but it's a green. It's an awesome bird. But they're super high energy, and the previous guy, unfortunately, the bird makes a very high-pitched squeak beep sound that if you listen very, 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 very closely, you might even be able to hear him trying to call for me right now.
I think I did actually hear him just now.
Yeah, he's I have him in a different room.
He heard us talking shit.
Yeah, he did. He's like, "Hey, let me out of this cage! I swear to goodness, I'm gonna bite your finger off." But I'm
gonna bite you on the same place where I've bitten you 10 times in the week.
Oh my gosh, yes! Right now, I've got like 3 different wounds from him, and it's not because he's like. It's not that he hates me, but he just is prone to, like, that's how he... No, he just doesn't like me, I don't know. But I love him, so we hang out sometimes.
Deal with it.
And, yeah, I'm just basically fostering him until someone else adopts him. And,
what did you say it was? A black-headed what?
Black-headed kaik. It's spelled C-A-I-Q-U-E.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
just so that I can look it up and see what it looks like.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're super high energy birds, but because they're so high energy, it's not recommended that everyone get one because you need to be like they require more attention than just like a normal bird does.
Yeah.
Not that a normal bird doesn't require attention, because all birds require so much attention. Oh my god.
We used to when we moved in this house initially, we actually had like a tiny bird farm on the back of our yard.
Oh my god.
We had I forgot what it's called. I think quail. We had quails. Tiny quails. I think it's quail. I remember that in Afrikaans it's called a kwartel. So that's what I remember. I think it's quail. We had a bunch of other birds. We had some macaws, I think. Was it the macaw?
The macaws are the big ones. They can be red or blue.
Yeah, we had 2 macaws. I don't think at the same time. I know for a fact we had one that was the bluish, the blue yellow shade.
I love that one.
Yeah, the blue yellow green. We had one of those. What's the Fucking, it's a big bird. It's white. It's got that thing that like it's a cockatoo.
It's a cockatoo. I know a lot about parrots.
Yes. It's the cockatoo. We had cockatoos. Some of them they were dicks.
When it comes to like, you want a high maintenance loud bird, you get a cockatoo.
Yeah, no. But we had to get rid of the farm because a lot of the birds. Well, we sold them off, and we just didn't get more. So
Yeah.
Eventually, it became empty, and then it was just standing there, just a whole bunch of cages. It's not like, you know, tiny cages and stuff. It's just big cages, but you know, you kind of have to cage
like
the birds so that otherwise they're gonna fly away.
Yeah, they're either gonna fly away or they'll hurt themselves.
Yes.
Or get attacked by like predator birds.
Yes, because actually when we moved in here as well, we also had a fish pond, which had some really beautiful fucking. I want to say koi, but I don't want to say koi either. I know we had real beautiful and big fish. It might have just been really big fucking goldfish. But then what's it in English? A sereia in Afrikaans. I think it's a. What is it? What's that in English? What the fuck is this in English? Oh, it's a heron.
What? Heron?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There were herons coming in and eating the fish. So it's just like we would just wake up and then go out like to the garden to go feed the birds and feed the fish, and then we'd see, oh, there's a half-eaten fish out in the yard.
Oh, there's just, you know, a raven deciding to take a good meal.
Yep.
Heron.
Yeah, and then we'd look up and we'd see the heron sitting somewhere on a rooftop, looking down at us. And then, other than the heron, we also had hadidas. Who they also did that, and the hadidas are such a fucking menace. If you ever come to South Africa and you hear this bird, you will instantly know it's a fucking hadida, because everybody will be like. Because they have the most obnoxious sound ever that they make, and they're so damn loud.
Hadida.
Huh? You have never?
I've never heard of a hadida.
I think they're local.
Okay.
Fortunately, luckily
Wait, do they have
for the
really,
rest
really
of.
long beaks?
I think so.
Okay, if they have really long beaks,
Hadida.
it looks like they're ibises. Ibisai.
Yeah, hadida ibis.
Oh, ibis.
Yeah, it's an ibis
Okay.
native to sub-Saharan Africa.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, it's named for its loud 3 to 4 note calls uttered in flight, especially in the mornings and evenings when they fly out or return to their roost trees.
In the time when it would be most annoying.
Yeah, exactly. You know where they're pissed and why some people actually just shoot them.
Oh.
And even then,
okay.
you gotta fucking shoot them like 2 or 3 times, depending on whatever the fuck you're shooting them with. Because if you're using just a normal fucking air rifle with some pellets, with like some lead pellet in it, it won't fucking kill it on the first shot.
It's just
It
gonna
won't.
take it down.
Yeah, it's just gonna piss it off.
Gonna go after you like a magpie.
Exactly.
Oh, birds. Birds are insane.
Fucking birds. How's the bird been? What's the bird's name? I want to stop referring to it as just the bird.
The bird.
The bird.
His name is Kiki.
Kiki.
Kiki, yeah. It's Kiki.
Like the Genshin character.
Is there a Genshin character named Kiki? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I don't know. Just referred to them all as, oh look, it's a Genshin.
It's a Genshin.
I don't know their names, but I love their designs. So like, when we go to cons, I'm just like, wow, look, a Genshin, and everyone's like, oh my god, shut up, Pumpkin.
This is Kiki. I'll just send it to you in chat.
Okay.
That's Kiki. I think it's actually pronounced Shishi, because she's
okay.
like, you know, it's got the Q's, but
Yeah.
it's a Chinese character. I think. Oh, I don't know, but Kiki. It's just easy, you know.
Oh yeah. Okay, that one's cute. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I get
You've
you.
seen her before.
I have seen her before. Yes. She's what I know as. Hey, look, it's a Genshin.
Who's your favorite?
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's a Genshin.
Oh my gosh, the one that she's got little pigtails with flare out hair, and I think she has a guitar sometimes. Maybe not. Hold on.
That's probably Xinyan.
Yeah, I think it's that one. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. Yeah, that one with the pigtails.
Yeah,
she's
Xinyan.
pretty cool.
You just had to mention the guitar, and I was like, alright, that's Xinyan.
She's really cool. Never played Genshin, but gosh, I want to cosplay that one.
I played it ages ago, and then I stopped. And I've not gone back.
I have too many other things I'm playing, like Cookie Run. Cookie Run consumes my life. Yeah, it's bad.
what is Cookie Run?
You know what Cookie Run is? It's Cookie Run Kingdom. It's super awesome, fun game. You make your own kingdom, and the cookies have no business being as cute as they are, but they are. Yeah, it's pretty great. You should play Cookie Run. Actually, don't play Cookie Run. It's unless you have the time to play Cookie Run. I literally spend like an hour of my day playing Cookie Run nowadays.
Cookie Run Kingdom.
Yeah.
Let's look this up.
It's so good. My favorite cookie is the...
Is it like an idler? What's the gameplay?
There's a lot of things that go into it. Like there's PvP where you can go against other cookie kingdoms, but you can also make your own kingdom.
Is it like Clash of Clans?
I think it is. It's like Clash of Clans, like cute and cookies.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna play it.
Yeah, I don't suggest it.
Hey, are you playing Clash of Clans? No.
I just love it, and I think what it really is the designs get to me, and the story. There's like a story with it, and it's actually really good.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I don't know how Clash of Clans' story is, but Cookie Run's pretty great.
I mean, I actually don't know if Clash of Clans has a fucking story.
I don't either.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well.
Let's get back to the way original topic of your content.
Oh yeah.
So you've said what you'd like to make, but what keeps you going and motivated? What keeps you fighting burnout?
I love so many different things. I am 100%. I hyperfixate. I love to switch what I'm doing. I'm over here, now I'm over here. I always keep them guessing. So
never let them know your next move.
Never let them know the next move. So for me, I don't like. Sometimes I'll feel burnout on certain hobbies, but it's nice. VTubing is nice because rather than feeling burnout on like streaming, I don't put myself to a super high standard. Like I don't look at the people. Sometimes I'll look at the people who debuted near when I did, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
wow, they're doing great, awesome, that's amazing. But then I look at myself and I'm like, oh, but I don't need to worry, like just because I debuted around the same time they did, like there's a reason my numbers don't match, and it's because I don't want to put myself to the standard where I'm trying to make this a profession, I want it to be something I have fun with, and that's like a side hobby that can help with all my other hobbies. So if I get a new hobby, if I'm like, you know what, I want to start felt crafting, or I want to start doing this, VTubing is a way where I'm like, oh well, I can use VTubing to give a little, it's nice to use it as like a little diary thing.
Yeah, and then you could also kind of like stream it if you could.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know how you'd stream the felt weaving, probably just like hand cam.
Yeah, hand cam. Like
Hashtag
I remember
only hands.
Only hands. I remember I think it was last October, I did a hand cam for decorating cookies.
Ooh.
And yeah, I did a hand cam for decorating cookies, and then I thought it was really funny because December is when everyone was. I made an abomination. It was pretty bad. But it was fun, and it was something where I don't think very many people were doing decorating cookie hand cans yet. But then in December, everyone was doing it. So I was like, oh, did I start that? I don't think I started that. But I was like, wow, that's something I might have helped with getting into a trend. So
hell yeah. I sometimes feel that with fucking talk shows. Because after I did mine, after I had like 10 episodes, all of a sudden I just saw like a whole bunch of talk shows pop up.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I might have had a hand in like showing people that this is possible.
But then I'm like, then I humble myself and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, probably not many people watch that. Chillax.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going on 30 weeks of non-stop doing this. So.
Wow, congrats.
Well, thank you. And I'm already booked. I'm already booked until episode 41.
Heck yeah.
So
that's episodes away, so that's perfect.
That is. I've booked a lot of people. I'm booking far ahead.
Yeah.
I'm booking for October.
Oh my goodness, yes, that's perfect. Yeah, and then like what's nice about your talk shows is if someone's a fan of like a certain VTuber, they can look at your talk shows and be like, oh, here's where I can learn more about, my Oshi.
Yeah, or you could find other people that you might be interested in.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
If somebody might not necessarily be interested in Pumpkin here, which I don't know why you wouldn't. She's pretty fucking amazing. But this is a hypothetical. If you could, there are like 29 other people that I've interviewed that you can go check and be like, oh yeah, that person's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
But okay, then is there anything like big projects or stuff that you at some point wanna do?
Yes, actually, I've already gotten it started.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Inside scoop.
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh,
So
yes.
I actually really. There's two things. So first is I really enjoy watching like Among Us games and like, videos and stuff.
You're an Among Us viewer.
I am an Among Us viewer. So, but one of the things is like whenever I'd be like, hey, does anyone want to play a game of Among Us tonight or blah blah blah, everyone would be like, no, I hate Among Us or I don't want to play it, blah 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 blah, or like I'm bored of it, and it's like
listen,
whatever,
I haven't touched it in ages. I'm down.
Yeah, okay. But so I was like, okay, well, rather than just asking people randomly out of nowhere, I decided to create a lobby where I can, every now and then I could just be like, hey, does anyone want to play Among Us tonight? And even if like some people don't, I'll have like a small or big group of people who would. And so then I could start making Among Us content. And then I could also do like, because I want to do videos that go to them, because I enjoy the situations that happen when I play with friends. So yeah, oh Jesus.
I'll be the corpse of the group. I'll just because by the time that you're streaming, it'll like, okay, what's the planned time for tomorrow?
Tomorrow probably 7 p.m. PST.
7 p.m. Okay, that would be 1900 hours. So add 9 hours on top of that, and you get 28. So that's 4 a.m. my time. So I would have to be quiet by then. So by then I'd be like sitting by my mic like this. So I'll be doing corpse the whole night. So I'll just join the call. Yo.
Perfect.
Just so that I don't wake the people in my house.
Yeah.
The issues of not living alone.
One of the other things that I want to do is I really, really love Splatoon. And so when Splatoon 3 comes out and people get like used to playing it, I eventually want to do a tournament. So I think that'd be really cool. Host a Splatoon tournament. But yeah.
Have you hosted tourneys before?
Nope. Not ever. But I've been watching videos on how to do it. So I have no confidence in myself on doing it. So I'm going to try still.
Tiny bit of info that people might not know about me. I used to run tourneys for CSGO. It was kind of successful. Also not, because the co-founder that I was working with, we founded this semi-tourney org for South Africans, and you know, it was like it's like we called it Ampro. I don't think you'll find anything of it anymore, so I don't think I'm doxing myself through that. But yeah, because he was a legitimate business partner, and he made sites and stuff with like our names and faces on it. So, but I don't think those sites are up anymore. We did this thing, but Ampro was short for amateur professionals.
I love that.
So it's like you want to get the tournament feel, but you're not good enough to be a pro. So that's what we did. We just did like tournaments for the average CSGO player, which has its own issues because Steam matchmaking is already shit. What do you think would make ours much better with so much more limited players? We had people of like the highest ranks versus mid/low ranks, and then we just walk over them, or they'd be walked over, and stuff like that. So people weren't happy. But my co-founder actually cheated.
Oh no!
So we banned him, and then everything fell apart because he was like, no, you can't do this. You can't ban me out of my own fucking thing. And he was like, on a high horse threatening legal action and shit. Even though he had no power, there was nothing like actually like legally binding.
Throwing a fit.
And even then, he broke the rules of the organization. He was cheating. There was a zero tolerance policy. That counts for staff. That counts for the CEO. You're not gonna cheat in your own fucking tournament and then get away with it. And the thing is, we were one of the better teams too. So, and he was playing with us. So you know, it puts us in a bad light. Because we're all legit. Me and my bro still play. As I told you just before the stream, we were doing a match, and we still got like our team. He's just not in it anymore.
He's just not in it anymore.
Yeah, no. But I do have some experience running tourneys, and it's a mess.
Well,
make
then
sure
I might
you get make sure you get people to help you out. I'll be willing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Be fun.
Yeah, but no, that's cool. That's cool. Other people that I've like know that do tourneys and stuff like that. Someone I look up in terms of that would probably be Ludwig.
Oh yeah.
Ludwig Argren, because he did like that big Smash tourney.
He did, yeah.
My favorite thing about that Smash tourney is it was to spite one person. He made a great video on it. He made an amazing video on it, telling the story of how he made a $30,001 tourney for Smash just so he can spite one guy who he said it was like, you know, if I ever host a tourney again, you're not invited. You're not allowed. You're banned. And then it was like, okay, but it kind of saying that kind of like lacks any substance if I'm not hosting any tourneys. He calls up his roommate, hey, what do you think of hosting a Smash tourney like within the next couple months? That's amazing. Man, I love it.
Eddie, I love that.
All right. I'll send it to you after the stream. Otherwise, if anybody wants to look it up, you can just look it up. I think it's just how I started a Smash tourney to spite one guy, I think. Ludwig Smash tourney. Let me just look that up. I think you'll get that. Oh yeah, it's like a 3-minute video. I accidentally created the largest Smash tournament of all time. That's it.
Accidentally.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah.
With one guy not invited.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. That's a shorter version. There's a longer version, 10 minutes. The time I spent $30,001 to get revenge. What a title, right?
What a title,
What a fucking title.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing. I fucking love it. Ludwig is probably someone I look up to, especially now since he's moved over to YouTube and he's actually working on stuff to improve the streaming on the platform.
Yeah, it is really cool that
yeah. Like, I mean, he's had an interview with Susan,
The person, right? The YouTube person.
Yes, the CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's had an interview with Susan. He's making his own extension for streaming, which is currently only active on his channel, but they're expanding it and they've got more plans and planning on expanding it to more people. Which is pretty fucking cool. I can't wait for that to be more active because that would essentially allow channel points.
Oh, okay, yeah, and that would be cool.
Yeah, and along with that, it's got like a battle pass system for getting more channel points and unlocking stuff the more you watch.
Oh, that's super
Which
awesome.
is that's pretty cool. It's good incentive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But okay, enough about my rambling on people I look up to. Let's get back to you. So, what are your goals with content creation or VTubing? You can take this in 2 ways or 3 ways.
Okay.
Either your short-term goals, so that's like goals for the end of the year / like, you know, a year from now, or long-term goals, so just abstract goals that don't have a set time, or both.
Okay. One goal that I would like to get accomplished, or the one goal that I am working on, is I would like to have I would like to go to cons and have like performances and stuff, and I think that'd be really fun as Pumpkin Paichi. So I guess one of the things that can help with that big goal is that I get better at and less shy about my singing voice. So I want to improve on my singing a lot. And then another goal that I have is my art skills. I'm always trying to improve that. I do feel like with VTubing, I've gotten a lot better at art, especially watching other streams and stuff. But those are
that art that I saw, the total progress of that 1 hour seemed pretty decent. The fact that that's the only VOD of you doing art available doesn't help. Because I can't see the other VODs because Twitch.
Yep. I do wish Twitch had a way to just, keep the videos. That'd be nice. But yeah.
YouTube nuts nudge wink wink, they don't delete your VODs.
I know. I've been out.
You can go back and watch my debut from October 29th, 2020.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't have even done that on Twitch because I forgot to put on VODs for my debut. That was great. Yes, there was no video of my debut, only clips.
Oh. I was actually I thought of a way that I could do when I do my I was thinking of doing it on my birthday when I debuted this model. Of just going back and watching that debut. I really don't want to. It was so cringe.
Well, that's always good. That's good content. Just go back and review your debut.
You see that right there is called recycling.
Recycling, yes.
Make old content your new content. Hell yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Well, yeah. So you want to do performances?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I'd like to do performances at some point.
That's the long-term goal.
Yeah, that's my long-term goal.
The abstract, yeah.
Yes, it'd be fun. Just for a fun thing to do when I would go out to cons and stuff.
Hell yeah. No, that would be pretty cool. I'd sign up to go to a Pumpkin Paichi performance, a PPP.
Beautiful. The PPP, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's what I'm naming it. I'm writing that down right now.
Okay, but then I've got to request a VIP ticket.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah. I've got to be a VIP PPP.
VIP? That is actually something I was thinking about naming my my subscribers.
What, a VIP PPP?
The very important pumpkin pals.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, I keep laughing and smiling, so now my cheeks hurt.
That's a good sign. That means I'm doing my job.
hate
Hell yeah.
hurting my cheeks.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
No! Not like that!
You set yourself up for that one, but I'll take it back.
Ah!
Alright. We'll move on. Topic change. Topic change.
Okay.
Okay. So, with those goals, you've kind of brushed over it, but how has VTubing specifically helped you attain those goals, or any other goals that you've had that you might not have discussed?
Through VTubing, I've had more inspiration to draw, which has definitely helped me improve my art, right? Because I've got all these, like, people to draw, so it's, like, awesome. The other thing is through VTubing, because of, you know, VTuber Con. So I went to Off-Kai Expo, and I actually found myself a vocal coach. So, I'm gonna get started with the vocal coach in order to improve my singing. And that happened because I am VTuber.
Oh yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Then we can get that PPP sooner.
Exactly. We want that PPP.
Yeah. Do want that PPP.
Love that PPP.
We're gonna go back to this in like a year. And then we're like, hey, do you remember the time that we couldn't stop saying the letter P? It was PPP. And then the VIP PPPs.
Yeah, PPPs.
Honestly, I prefer the letter Z, but I'm biased.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And honestly, I think you're a bit biased too.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Pumpkin Paichi, the pumpkin demon. All my pumpkin patches are the pumpkin pals.
Welcome to the pumpkin patch, pumpkin pal.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Oh, do you actually?
Yeah, my thing is, like, when someone follows, I'm like, hi, welcome to the pumpkin patch. You now, wait, enjoy your, wait, what do I say?
Okay, okay, wait. I followed earlier when I was checking the VODs because I noticed that I hadn't been following, so you can just welcome me now.
Okay, I'll welcome you. Hi, Zara! Welcome to the Pumpkin Patch. I hope you enjoy your stay here on our side of the pumpkin on the internet. You are now a pumpkin pal, so enjoy that.
Oh, hell yeah. I will.
It changes up every now and then, but I basically call you a pumpkin pal. You're part of our pumpkin patch. And I still haven't figured out something for subscribers. I think I'm gonna call them the VIPPPPs.
I just call all my people cellmates.
Cellmates. I love that.
Yep.
You're the warden.
No, we all share a brain cell.
Oh, cellmates!
Although in my lore, I do have history of being in a cell and being a convict. Yeah. So yeah, that too. The wordplay's there.
That's a good play. I love playing on words.
And then I got a friend of mine to do voice lines for my alerts. So when you subscribe, not during the shows, the alerts aren't on during the shows, just for audio only listeners. But then it's the speaking one, or the subscribe is welcome to hell, cellmate. If you send a tip, then it's thanks for giving me a part of your brain cell. If you become a member, which you can't, not just yet, then it is oh look, hey look, that cellmate is evolving, I think. Wait, let me go check our DMs because I sent it to her.
Becoming big brain.
Yeah. Where is it? Where it should be there. Ah, there it is. So, tier 1 member will be, hey look, you just got an extra brain cell. Tier 2 would be, hey look, this cellmate's evolving. Tier 3 would be hey look, this cellmate's reached their max potential.
Oh my god. I love that.
But yeah, there are no members yet.
No members yet.
No
but
members
eventually.
Yet. Eventually, I'm halfway there.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
In there.
Yeah, because we've got, as Darkwater just said in chat, we have 670 cellmates right now. And for monetization, we need 1,000. And we also need 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months.
Wow.
Which is
like
a lot.
like people watching? Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, 4,000 hours of watch time.
Wow.
Which is...
That is a lot.
That's oof. I'm on 1.9 thousand. Specifically, I'm on... Come on, tell me. Okay, it's not telling me right now. I'm on 1,911.
Okay.
That's-
You're a fourth of the way there.
I'm halfway there.
Right? Wait, 1,000. Wait, okay, hold on.
911.
Apparently, I'm 900. 1,900. Yeah, you're halfway
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
My brain was like, 1,000, 1/4. Wow, see, you're almost there.
It's still got a ways to go though. So
I give it like a few months, maybe
2
a
months.
year. A few months.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, the
Yeah,
goal. I did actually set the goal. I wanted to hit partner by the end of the year. So
Yes, there we go.
yeah.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Let's get those W's.
once I hit partner, then I can become a Sunni bro.
Yeah, there we go. Right, you can become a singing bro.
then I get that YouTube money.
You get the YouTube money, and then you become a Joe bro for your guy model, and then your girl model can be the Sunni sib.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Sunni
Yeah,
sis.
right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
Sunni
yeah,
sis.
you're smart. Then I'm in 2 families. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you'd be getting the best of both worlds.
Hell yeah. And you know what? I'd offer special discounts to my siblings.
Oh snap! Look at that. You know,
Look at
there
that.
are. I do remember. We sometimes do get like discounts from artists.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because you know it's like, oh, if you're a part of the Sunni family, then so and so will give you like a little bit of a discount because you're getting like we're all going to the same artist.
Yeah, because there are discounts, there's some incentive.
There's incentive, and then
Yeah.
honestly, a lot of us would just still go to the same artist. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, wow, that's a good artist, good share.
Yeah. No, it's understandable. I've gone to same artists for like a couple pieces. So like emotes, I've gone to like I think 3 different artists because I like having emotes having like a semi-consistent style. Models have never been from the same artist, but that's just because I'm always changing, and I like.
Yeah.
You know, have you ever been like? Do you watch people like PewDiePie or Markiplier or Jacksepticeye?
Yeah.
So,
So
you know what era the video was by looking at their background.
yes.
That's kind of how I want the models to be.
Markiplier and Jack- Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
It is like, oh, that's the beginning. That was this year when this happened,
Yeah.
and that was this year.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this was when PewDiePie was in the office complex with Club Penguin servers, and then it's like, this was when he got his home studio, and now it would be like, this was when he was in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kind of wanted like that vibe with the models being like, you know, they don't come along that often. This is my 3rd model in 1.5 years.
Yeah. I feel that. I haven't technically I had an update to my model, but that's about it.
Yeah, but then
This is
again,
my update.
it's an expensive idea.
Yeah, it's really pricey.
It's a really
This is my-
expensive idea.
Yep, exactly.
I've gotten lucky
VTubing
so
in
far.
general.
I've gotten lucky so far. My first model that I had, I got from a friend of mine who neither of us were in the VTuber community. So I just got an OC from him, and then I split and rigged it myself. I paid $10. Then the second model was also a friend of mine. He wanted to do it for me for free, and I was like, no. I ended
I
up paying him 100, but because by then I had still not made that much cash. And then this one is a trade with a friend of mine.
That's awesome. You did a trade. That's super
Yeah.
cool.
No, I like doing trades. If people are down to do trades, I'm down to do trades.
Yeah.
But it's got to be worth it.
Yeah, it's gotta be like equal effort kind of.
Yeah. So yeah, I still have to get to the trade part of my trade part because she's still working on her model that she wants me to break. But yeah. Yeah. So I've been lucky in that I haven't had to shell out like over $1,000 for models yet.
Yeah.
Note the yet.
Not yet.
Note the yet. If I want to become a Jobro and a Sudisis, that's gotta be that's like $3,000, $4,000. Oh my. Might as well just go to the art gun.
Oh my gosh, the art gun stuff is so nice.
It really is. No, I'd go to the art gun to get a 3D model.
Same. I do every now and then. I'm like, if I didn't choose Suni, who else would I go to? And there's a lot of good artists, but like I feel like I don't know. I enjoy Suni's models so much that I just would re-choose Suni.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah.
I'd probably reach that point at some point. But otherwise, I always just like looking at different artists, working with different artists in terms of rigging and all that. But oh well, my pockets don't allow that.
I wish I had deeper pockets filled with money. That'd be so nice. I'd be throwing money at every artist that I come across.
Oh, yeah. It's same. Like I've gotten to the point where it's like if I see an artist and I'm like, ooh, your art's nice, goes to the com page, I'm like, ooh, you charge like over 50 for like a half body, and I'm like, I can't afford that.
Yeah, like I would love to afford that, and that's a valid price, but dang it, can't.
Yeah, and I'm just like, alright, you know what? I'll edge to this list artists I want to come. There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
It's a private list, no one can find it. But it's there. Is that a bot in my chat? That is indeed a bot in my chat. Oh my.
Oh my god. Get out of here, bot. Gross. How do you get rid of them?
Oh, you just do that. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Yeah, get them out of here.
I'd user on this channel. Be gone, thought.
Begone, thought.
Bro, I thought I was done with bots, motherfucker. If I get banned again, listen. I just hit 670 subscribers. I don't want to be banned again. Fuck off.
You get banned for bots? That
No,
sucks.
I got banned. No, so there was a thing that happened a couple of weeks back. There would be bots that came to your chat. They would have sexually explicit profile pics. And then they would type something in chat, and immediately after they have typed something in chat, they will what do you call it? Mass report your channel.
Oh, okay,
and then they would be abusing the algorithm, and then the algorithm would be like, you got a lot of reports for sexual content and explicit nudity and stuff on your channel. So we take this very seriously. Bye bye.
Oh, that sucks.
And then I got my channel terminated.
Stinky.
So that happened. Let's hope that doesn't happen this time. I mean, there's nothing sexually explicit in their profile pic. Profile pics don't show anymore.
Okay.
The names. Okay, it mentioned some sussy stuff, but yeah. And they didn't say any words specifically that would get me banned. So I think I'm safe.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Oh well.
Well, bot has been.
Bot has been bonked. Yes.
Bonked.
But okay, let's move to a happier note. What has been your greatest achievement or happiest moment in VTubing, or just streaming in general?
I feel like a lot of the W's that I get are in like when I'm just the happiest.
Hell
is
yeah.
when I figure out something, like I have that like yes moment when I figure out something technical that was previously causing me grief.
That Eureka moment.
Yeah, every single time I figure out, I'm like, okay, well this is messing up. It's probably gonna take me a million like years to figure this out. and then like rather than that, I figure it out, and it's pretty great. And I just become excited. I'm like, yes, I figured that thing out, and I'll never have to deal with it again until I reset all my settings. That's how I deal with it.
Just a quick PSA. Sorry, I am upping the subscribe duration to 10 minutes, so that no more bots come in. There was just another one. So if any new people come in right now, I apologize. You'll have to wait 10 minutes before you can say anything. Because by then we'll probably have this stream done. So, yes, I apologize, but oh well. At least I won't get messages to do with
terrible things.
You can see the name, right? You can see the names of these bots. Yeah, at least then I won't have to deal with that.
I love children. My God.
I love children.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so edgy and cool. No, I'm edgy. Look at me. Look at my outfit. Look at us.
Look
We're
at
edgy.
you. Look at us.
This is what cool edgy looks like. Not
see, we're hot. We're hot.
Yeah, we're hot.
We're
not. Hot and edgy. You're a bot.
Exactly. Yeah. No, you're just stupid. Somebody stupid made you, and I don't understand why you exist. So.
Someone with the mind of a child.
Literally.
We're just being hot up here, hot and edgy.
Yeah, we were just vibing. You're sitting on a couch, not a costume couch. It's just a couch. But yeah, and I'm just here in my chair. We're just vibing. And then these motherfucking bots come in. What the hell?
Hey, you want to see a cool magic trick that I can do with my hair?
I think I saw it, but yes.
You might have seen it. It was every time I move this window. Watch this. Nope, it didn't do it. Oh, there it is!
No,
it didn't do it!
It went wild, yeah.
Yeah, it went wild. I don't know why it does it. It does that sometimes.
What is it? Every time you move the window, then it does that.
Yeah, sometimes my jacket freaks out and goes off. Crazy.
I mean, sometimes my camera loses tracking of my face, and I'll just go like wild.
Yeah.
That especially happens when I like move up and down.
I just
like in my
got
chair.
rid of all of the windows.
Oh.
Okay. I'm back.
It's fine. You're still moving. We can still see you.
Oh, awesome.
But yes, yeah. So you said when you figure out like a technical issue.
Yes, when I figure out a technical issue, that is when I'm super happy. You know, other besides like hanging out with people, I'm an introverted extrovert. So I do not message people first. I do not talk to people very often online. If I do end up talking to people, I will just not talk to them for months on end, and then be like, "Hey, what's up?" every now and then.
Honestly, so me too.
Yeah, I'm introverted when it comes to that. But when I am in a call, or I am online, like in person, or if I'm able to instantly get my message across, I'm so extroverted. I love hanging out with people. It's just like the most fun ever. I love I love being in social situations that makes me have to react in however I would need to react, rather than thinking about what I have to say. Because if I think about it, then I think, oh, I probably am going to say something dumb or annoying. Maybe I shouldn't say it at all. Versus in person, when I am talking, I already have said it. It's too late to go back.
You have no filter.
I have no filter. It's already been done. I might as well just figure out how to
how to backpedal. Get yourself out of the situation.
Exactly. Which is, to me, that's more fun than just not sending it. That's my extrovertedness. Is I'll say something stupid, and then I'll be like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Oh well.
Oh well, too late now. What's been said has been said.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think with that we've reached the end of all of our main questions, so we can do a tiny bit of some Q&A. And while you guys in chat are thinking out your questions, we'll take another ad break. So this episode of FNV has been sponsored by card.co. Not really, just go check out my card, fnv.crd.co. That's where you can find it. You can find that's the landing page for this show, and you can find all of the audio-only platforms as well as my YouTube. And if you're a VTuber and you're interested in coming on the show in the future, there's a Google form there as well that you can fill out. Can't guarantee that you will get on the show, but you know, what's your shot if you don't take it?
Can I do an ad?
Can you do an ad?
Yeah.
Aye.
All right. And if you're not a VTuber and you would like to be one, go ahead and go on twitter.com/Suni _and I don't know, Suni, and you should become a VTuber and get some models. Yep, there we go. Beautiful.
Twitter.com/SU _NIII.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And get yourself a beautiful, beautiful model.
And if you're going to Suni, you better come to me for rigging. If you're listening to this ad, you better come to me. Listen.
Yeah.
There's just no other way.
Go to Suni and then go to Zara. Easy.
Yeah, easy.
And then you get to be my sibling.
And my child.
There we go. That's a 2-for-1.
Hell yeah.
Amazing.
Make sure you also go check out Pumpkin over here, my wonderful guest, at Pumpkin Paichi on Twitter and twitch.tv/Pumpkin Paichi. That's Pumpkin, spelled normally, and then Paichi.
It's like pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
But cheap.
See, I did actually notice pumpkin pie only now. I didn't notice it before. Somehow.
Yeah, my name has a bunch of smushed into it.
What's the cheap part coming from?
Actually, so it's a whole thing. So my name is Pumpkin Paichi, right? Pumpkin Paichi.
Mm.
But Paichi is a play off of the fact that my name sounds like pumpkin pie, but also it's a lewd joke, which is the combination. It's a
Oppai and Chin Chin.
Yeah, exactly.
Chin 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 Oppai, boing boing.
I'm so glad you understood that. Like sometimes when I explain that, people are like, "Oh, you
hey,
understood
look,
it."
there's another bot. Can we get mods in here? How the fuck did this bot get in? Bro, didn't I just turn on the fucking subscriber early mode? When did I change that? Oh, that was.
Oh, love that.
Was
Buddy.
that 6 minutes
Thank
ago?
You. I enjoy my. I think you're talking to me. I mean, you might be talking to Zara too.
No, I don't
Both of
have a
our
hoodie.
Oh, you're right. I've got a hoodie, and
Yeah.
I've got eyeballs on my hoodie that move. Look at them go.
She's just shaking around the mouse now.
Yeah.
I can imagine you just shaking your mouse violently.
That's exactly what I just did. What's your favorite food? Oh, I love food. I love food so much. I love food and I love sleeping. My favorite food is so my favorite, like, if you ask me what my favorite food is, or like what do I want to eat if we're going to like a really fancy restaurant, I'm usually gonna be like, I want some salmon. I love salmon. I'll eat it. I will eat sashimi, salmon. Oh my gosh, I keep moving the window. I'll eat sashimi or grilled or teriyaki. I mostly like lemon baked salmon. That's like my favorite.
Oh yeah.
But salmon's one of my favorite foods. And then other than that, I like food. I really like pho too. Like just normal beef pho. That's pretty tasty.
Interesting question from Darkwater. Does your jelly horns get sticky / melty on hot days?
They do actually get melty on hot days. And my favorite thing ever, one of my favorite clips of me, it was explaining my horns to one of my Sunni siblings. And I was telling him that my horns do indeed make squelching sounds.
Okay, wait, but if your horns are jelly, why don't they have jiggle physics?
That's a good point.
Okay.
They do not have. They need to get some jiggle.
Okay, we need to address this.
just ever so slightly jiggly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, ever so slightly. Just
like the amount of jiggle on my boobs.
Yeah.
That would be the perfect amount, no?
Yep. Just ever so slightly, we get some, just like some boobies.
Although I gotta ask, I think can you do this though? Can you take off your jacket?
I can. I actually need to talk to.
damn.
Hold on, let me go through some of my expressions and stuff. So
Oh no.
over here we've got, what is this one? That one's not one. Okay, what is this one? Oh, hold on. I got angry face.
Ah.
I recently actually reset my computer, so my hotkeys are all mixed up right now. So
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
oh, what? Then I've got this one, you know, nice little blood from Suni.
Thank you, Cupcake. I appreciate it. I've got a mod in chat now.
Oh, thank you, Cupcake!
If any of them show up again, I'll handle it. Thank you.
Hey, you know, Cupcake and Pumpkin Pie go really well together.
They do. They do. Cupcake's also one of my children. I'm working on her model currently.
Oh,
And she's also now my editor.
nice.
Hell yeah. No, Cupcake's awesome. I've
bet.
sung her praises many times, and I will continue because Cuppy is awesome. And that's just a fact.
And then I got tired.
Tired. That's I need to get that. I need to get just a permanent tired state.
Exactly. Tired is so useful.
Yeah.
My jacket toggle. Jackets. There it is.
There it is. Oh, you're bigger than me. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't really tell, but I got some knockers on here.
You can't entirely tell, but I have something.
You do have some. You know, together we're like medium-sized booby people.
I would prefer being small though, because you know what, I'm a proud member of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Itty bitty titty. I am a proud member of. I got boingies. I want them to boing.
I mean, hey, they're boing a bit. If I shake enough, you'll see a tiny bit of movement. You see that? You see that? My dog tags shake more, but they shake.
They do. Oh, this one's a good one. I like that they animated this to blink.
Pulse.
I like the hearts. Yeah, pulsing. Yes.
I like that.
Love that one. I got money, which is green screened. Oh, actually, it shows up normally on yours, but on my green screen, it likes to exit out.
Oh.
And yeah.
Did you know, actually, here's a tip. For any other VTubers listening, if you're using VTube Studio and you're using a game capture, you can set the background on VTube Studio, set it to color picker, and make it black, and then say, allow transparency. That way, when you use a game capture on VTube Studio, you don't have to worry about green screen bleed.
That is a really good tip.
Yeah, you use the game capture, and then you click allow transparency, and then ta-da, you don't have to worry about green screen bleed anymore. Unfortunately, that's not a thing I can do with my guests because, well, I can't exactly do a game capture on a Discord screen share window.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. All right, but I'm also a supporter of the A Cups Need Love 2 movement.
Oh yes, 100%.
Yes.
Oh, I got spoiled.
You did shrink a bit.
There we go. I did shrink a little bit.
You were a tiny bit bigger.
There we go.
Still a tiny bit bigger.
Okay, a little bit bigger. There we go.
There we go. You know, I could always just.
I wasn't talking to you, Google.
I could always just do that. I could always just do that. Did Google just speak to you?
Yeah, Google did speak to me.
Did
Google was like, "I'm sorry, I don't understand." Well, good.
If I say, "Hey Google," my tracking is just gonna stop. Wait. Oh, it didn't actually work. Hey Google.
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah, I've frozen. No, I didn't say navigate. No, I didn't say navigate. No, I'm not about to dox myself. It'll take 45 minutes to get from your current location towards Paichi. Well, I'm just on my way to see my homie.
Yeah, exactly. Homie, we can meet up in the underworld.
Oh hell yeah! Get some pumpkin spice lattes. I'm done.
Exactly.
We don't have Starbucks there. We have Buckstars.
Yeah, we have Buckstars.
Yeah, because it's underworld. It's upside down.
Everything's upside down and backwards.
Yes.
Yep. I 100% can relate to this. I agree.
I live in South Africa. I'm used to it.
Yeah, there we go.
You know, people always say Australia is the upside down country, but it's like, but there's half of the world that's upside down.
Yeah.
It's not just
Wait.
Australia.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Yeah, you are also upside down, right? You're
Yeah.
southern. I don't...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, South
oh,
Africa.
wow.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, wow. Look at you, upside downer. You're in the upside down. Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, this is more accurate. This is more.
There we go.
There we go. That's exactly. That's how this.
I apologize to our audio-only listeners who probably don't exist because the show is probably dead on the audio-only platforms because I haven't uploaded a new episode in the last 5 weeks.
It's okay. We've got
But go check the VOD.
and Cupcake. We're all good. We're all
Yeah, we're
chillaxing and vibing.
We also got Kion. We also got Kion, aka Zaylard.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Yeah, and Yumi was also in chat, and all the bots.
Oh yeah, all those
bots.
bots. Love those.
Love them.
Oh,
Love them.
love them.
Also, Cupcake,
Thanks,
I
bot.
love just when you arrived, they stopped. You've
Yeah,
got a menacing presence. But
It's
now that I have you here, I am dropping the subscribing time back down to any duration, so that if we have new people, they can chat. So Cupcake, be wary. Be on guard for
Be
bots.
wary. The bot guard.
Although, to be honest, I think we might actually be close to the end of it. Do we have any more questions in chat? Does anybody have more questions? Why is my scroll not working? What's your favorite food? We got that. We discussed the sticky horns. Have you gotten
Very
art
tasty.
of your horns being like sticky or something? Like
So
melting.
it was really funny. So I don't have art of them melting or being sticky, but I don't have the art, but someone commissioned. We don't even know who. Someone commissioned art of my Sunni sibling that refuses to eat my horn, eating my horn. and it just showed up on Skep one day, and we were like, "Wait, that's
What?
you?" And he was like, "Yeah, wait, that's me." And we were like, "Who commissioned that?" And it was really funny because it's a really nice like art, and there's 3 different versions, but in one of the versions he is eating like a lollipop version of my horn. Actually, I don't even think it was a lollipop. I think he's just crunching into it.
I can get an art commission like that. Me eating your horn, you drinking my monster.
Yeah.
Because as you see here on my desk,
No?
because as you see on my desk, I do have a custom monster.
Yeah, you do have the red monster. I've been
Yeah.
looking at that, and I'm not gonna lie, I love Monster, so I keep seeing it. And I'm like, I should
You
get
do?
Monster after this.
You do?
Yeah, I love Monster.
What's your favorite flavor?
Literally only the green one. I hate every other
Only the
Monster.
original.
Only the original.
Oh,
It's the only energy drink I actually like super enjoy.
I have a ritual, as a demon.
Okay.
Where every normal stream that I don't do it on FNV streams, but every normal stream that I do, before I properly start, or once I have somebody in chat to witness it, somebody has to be there with me for the ritual.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just doing a ritual for nothing. So once I have someone in chat, I'll be like, "Aight, now it's time. It's time to do the ritual," and then I'll grab my monster can, do a quick little ASMR, just give a good old on the top, and then I pop the can, some good old can popping ASMR.
We love the can
Yes.
pop in ASMR.
Yes,
Yeah. That's
we've had
great.
some really good ones. Is your tail also jelly? Question from Lottie Doll. AKA Narvi.
As
Wait, Narvi, did you
this
just change your? Yes, it is jelly.
As of this moment, yes. I hadn't gotten that far, but yes, it is now jelly. I've decided my tail and
So-
horns are edible.
So NSFW joke coming in. I can eat your tail.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's the most
okay,
sadistic
Lottie, you
thing?
did just see that you just changed that your YouTube was still Narvi. Because Narvi has rebranded into Lottie Doll a while ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay,
Just
okay. So
changed
we
it.
changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
What's the most
Uh,
sadistic thing you have done in character? Question from Darkwater.
hmm. Well, you know, I'm not a very sadistic person. Like I even once had I
Oh,
had
you're more of a masochist,
favorite
got it.
being- No! No, yeah, no.
Yeah?
Maybe. It depends. So I guess you know what it is? I really enjoy I enjoy giving the people what I give to the people is I give them that feeling of like, what the fuck? Like my goal in my life is if I'm with friends, I want them all at least once when they're hanging out with me to just be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Good luck getting that with me.
Like,
Good luck getting that with me. I've got too many fucked up friends. Good luck.
Okay, so like it doesn't have to be like messed up. It's like I have stupid puns that I tell, or I'll just say off weird things, just so that way everyone every now and then will just pause and think about what I said. Like I just want people to think about what is coming out of my mouth, right? So,
That's
so
fair.
that is my goal when I hang out with friends and people. Is just like I just want that little moment of like, yeah, I made you stop and think about what I said for half a second. You had to
I made you
tell
do a
me-
double take.
I made you do a double take. You had to think about me just a moment more than you planned, and that is a win for me. And what are your horns? Oh, they're mixed berries. They're mixed berry flavored.
I'm gonna assume, alright? You say mixed berry. I'm gonna assume top strawberry, bottom like grape or blueberry.
Blackberry.
Blackberry. Alright, blackberries
Yeah.
are also that kind of shade.
Yeah.
Alright, but was I right about strawberry part?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You were a strawberry.
No, I really want your horns.
Yeah, they're pretty tasty.
We'll organize that after.
Yeah.
Once we're in
Class
the
clown
break room.
Yeah, exactly.
The class clown energy, hell yeah.
It's just that, you know, it's just nice to think like, yeah, you know, you were not planning to think about what I say and what I do for more than 5 seconds, but I made you think about it for 6 seconds. I need you. That was planned, all according to Keikaku.
All according to Keikaku. We'll
Yeah.
we'll see if you might have that moment tomorrow.
Yeah, there we go.
If I am invited.
Yes, of course. I'll send
Oh.
you the invite link, and if you can make it, you definitely can come.
Oh,
And it's not
I'd be
just
honored.
tomorrow. It's for the Discord. It's for it's gonna be a bunch of nights throughout like summer and stuff.
Okay. But I might be
I'm
able
just
to
gonna
catch
be
more than
sending-
just this one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if you end up not being able to, I'll probably send another one sometime next week and be like, "Hey, I'm bored. I want to play Among Us. Who wants to play with me?"
Prox chat?
Yeah, the end mods.
yeah.
I have the directions in the Discord.
Dude,
So, you'll see.
I fucking love Prox chat. I'll show you. Actually, wait, no, I don't have any clips. Fuck. I thought there was like a moment that I had that was like Prox chat that I had clipped, but I don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
The big
I'm
rule of
thinking
this
of something else.
Discord is just like no one can get like truly salty, because that makes people uncomfortable. Like I get uncomfortable when someone actually is like getting mad because they got
Oh.
voted off or something for some
Yeah.
stupid reason.
Yeah, no,
Tuesday.
I mean, come on. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Yeah, exactly.
Also, just
So-
before the stream, we mentioned CS, and you said CS is fun. Have you played CS?
I've only watched it. It looks fun.
As in watch like the esports? I'm
Yeah,
assuming?
yeah.
Ah.
I watched it because there's an artist that I follow and they mentioned it a lot. So I
Oh.
was like, oh, I wonder. And so I went to go watch some things. Their name is Captivate, but they do some really nice art. But they used to be an esports player in CS:GO, and so I was like, oh, I wonder.
Oh.
I haven't played it
Let's see.
myself. There's a lot of games where I want to play, but I just haven't. There's
Yeah.
one that, what is it, Valorant? I really want to play Valorant, but I'm also terrified of Valorant because there are multiple cases of it breaking people's computers.
Yes, that's the reason why
So
I
I'm
haven't
like,
touched it. Well, that's one of the two main reasons. The other reason is ping.
Ping, yeah.
Because we don't have dedicated South African servers for that. We do have for CS and Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm fine with playing those because those are competitive FPSs. But even stuff like Fortnite, it's like I've been playing that, but we still don't have South African servers for it, so we play on EU servers, then we play with like 200 ping.
Oh man.
So with Valorant, it's like, one, I'm putting my PC at risk because it's fucking the anti-cheat and all that, you know.
Exactly.
And two, I'll be playing with 200 to 300 ping anyways.
Yeah, so it's like, do you really want to risk your computer for something that's gonna be frustrating
Exactly.
anyways?
Do I want to risk my PC for 300 ping? No. No, I do not.
No. I'm just sitting here like, oh, I don't want to risk my computer for really anything.
Plus, I've already got
Especially
CSGO in my life. I don't need Valorant. I don't need a CSGO
Yeah, there we
clone
go.
with
I've got
fucking...
Cookie Red and Valorant.
Yeah, true.
My little cookie game.
At least I haven't heard you mention League.
No, I do love League characters though, like character design.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I will shit on the game, but if the game's character designs is good, it's good. I shit on League a lot, but the character designs are good. I shit on Genshin. The character designs are good though.
Yeah, it's like, dang, those artists putting in the work.
Yeah. I shit on Fortnite, yet I still play it, and some of the character designs in there are pretty good. Some of the skins.
I don't play Fortnite, but I definitely lie to all of the children that I work with, saying I do play Fortnite, and I know all the dances.
We can change that.
Yeah,
we can change that.
I could end up playing Fortnite
with me.
And then
I'll get you into it.
I'll play Fortnite. We'll play Fortnite together.
Yes, that's when we become true friends.
Yeah, there we go. Fortnite friends. That's the true sign of friendship.
Exactly. Right. I think with that note, I think we can end the stream. We have been going for about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So one last time, I'm gonna plug the stuff. Hey, Kyle, welcome.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Also, this Kyle is an actual Kyle. He's a friend of mine, and he's an actual Kyle. He drinks Monster and gyms. Man's fucking swole.
Let's go, Kyle.
Yeah. Actually, this Kyle also used to do motocross.
Living up to the Kyle
Living
name.
up to the name. He also was an athlete.
I love that.
Kyle, I'm spilling all of your secrets right now.
You're the Kyleist of Kyles, the Ultra Kyle.
Hell yeah. But yeah, so with that, I think we will end it here. So once again, make sure you go check out fnv.crd.co so that you can find the audio-only platforms that are a bit behind. These episodes are streamed live on my YouTube, youtube.com/ZarastroCH. That is ZARASTROCH. Make sure you check out my wonderful guest Pumpkin over here. Twitter is @Pumpkin Paichi. That is PAICHI. The same exact spelling and everything for Twitch as well. And maybe in the future YouTube as well. Not wink wink. Team Red, let's go.
Team Red.
And yeah, with all of that, thanks everybody for stopping by. And I'll see all of you in the next episode. But until then, ciao for now.
Good night. Which is weird because it's not night for me.
Sun goes down, our spirits free. Nothing left but our energy. Take my hand, we